Make America great again. What does that mean to you? Well, first of all, I'm going to ask you, when has it ever been great? Was it great when millions of us got thrown over in the Atlantic? Was that great? Huh? Was it great when our ancestors got killed because they wanted to read? Was that when it was great? When our families were being broken up, was that when it was great? Was it great during Plessy versus Ferguson? Was it great? Dred Scott, was it great? World War I, II, and Korean Wars, when our folk got to fight in wars and came vote at home, was it great then? Out of 400 years, we just had the right to vote for 50 years. You call that great? And those rights are being repealed? Do you call that great? Which means you're trying to repeat something from the past. When do you want to repeat it? What era do you want to go back to? Can't be Obama's because you hate him. Can't be Bush Sr., Bush Jr., or Jimmy Carter. None of them voted for him. The only time in history 4 living presidents didn't campaign, so it can't be them. Was it during Nixon? That's the greatness you're talking about. He resigned in the second term for foolishness. Was that great? Was Lyndon Johnson? Was that great? No, he gave us the Voting Rights Act. John Kennedy, can't be that. He brought about more hope for African Americans. So when do you want to be great? The earliest you can talk about is the 50s. So what about that do you want to repeat? Let me keep going. Let me. I done lost about 6% of the church. I should have got the offering first. That's right. God will send 12 more percent. I'm gonna tell the truth, butt naked and no clothes on it. Didn't come to pacify nobody this morning. I came to talk about what I'm talking about. And here's the point I want to say to you this morning. But in spite of these issues that affect us, God says, here it is, I'm going to let everyone know. Every living person will know that I do what? I rule. I rule over what? Human kingdoms. And here's what I want you to know. No matter what apathy you have, no matter what question you have, whether you're mad at my sermon or not, because you feel a bit just as bad the other way, that's your right. But here's what I want you to know. Whether you are red or white, blue or yellow, Democrat or Republican, even at the end of the day, God supersedes our choices. Help me, somebody. And this is a good word for somebody who's been a little depressed, as you can tell I have, who's needed some Newports this week, and I don't even smoke. But I want to tell you something. You can lift your head up, because guess what? At the end of the day, God still rules over human kingdoms. And you got to put that in your spirit. I may not trust who's in the White House, but the God I trust. And if I trust in the Lord with all my heart and lean not to my own understanding, in all my ways, if I acknowledge him, he will not. Is there anybody who understands that God still is in control?